hello. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. And yes, honey, we're still neighbors, y'all. Oh my God. Blueface, honey. I don't know. He got into a fight with his girlfriend. Who? God, this is spooky. But anyway, how y'all doing this beautiful morning? Or should I say evening? Or should I say afternoon? Or I say night? But anyway, honey, we're going to have a great show today. I have a wonderful guest, y'all, a fashion designer. If you don't know that person, honey, if you don't know her, you should. Because you know what? Because she's designing all over the country for all these wonderful people, honey. I wish she could design me something nice and pretty so I could wear to the ball or to the funeral, wherever. But all right. But anyway, without further ado, honey, y'all, put your hands together, y'all, for Miss Timeekah. Yeah.
How you doing, Gary?
Hey, Murph. Okay, so I'm gonna call you Murph then, right?
That,
So
that's what I need. I need Murph. Yes.
All right,
absolutely.
Murph, how you doing, baby?
I'm amazing. I cannot complain in no way, shape, or form.
And if you did complain, Murph, guess what, honey? I'm gonna listen. So I will definitely listen. Cause nowadays people complain, honey. There ain't nobody want to listen, honey. People just want, honey, just let people just go on, honey. But the hell with that.
Right, right.
So Murph, okay now. So we're gonna just go and get into now. Now you're a fashion designer, so you're designing for everybody, honey. You're doing your thing, and I like what you got on. That's a nice houndstooth print you got on.
Absolutely. This one of the new collection joints. The picture's not doing it no justice. So you might have to come to the lab and try it on in person.
All right then. So Murph, okay, so tell me, honey. So how did you get started, honey? I mean, so what made you decide that you want to be a designer? Because I'm gonna tell you, honey, I love fashion. I shop every week because it's like it's an external stimulation for me. I shop because when I get down and feel a little depressed or whatever, honey, or whatever the situation, honey, I gotta go buy me a piece of fashion, honey. And you can call me, honey. I'm a label whore. Yes,
I got you.
If you ain't got no name on it, I ain't wearing it. So I'm sorry, that's just who I am, honey. But I see we kind of had the same idea too today with the black and white. What a coincidence!
Right, great minds think alike.
Yes, they think alike, honey. So okay, so tell us, honey. So who's Murph, honey, and how did Murph get into designing, and what does Murph do, honey? All the good stuff, honey.
Who is Murph? I am a 12-year Army veteran. I served in the military, and that's kind of where my career kind of kicked off. My last duty station was Fort Hood, Texas, which is one of the biggest military bases in the world.
Oh, yeah, my brothers was there.
Yeah, so for some reason, they thought we only needed one mall for all of these people. And so me being from up north, we have our own type of style. And I would just see people like going in the mall and pulling the mannequin outfit straight off the mannequin with no effort put into it at all. And for me, I was just like, I'm a little different and I couldn't find what I wanted in the store. So I just started teaching myself how to sew. And it was more so just for me and my own personal style, but then people started gravitating to it and wanting to buy the clothes. And again, me being from up north, I'm like, man, I can make money off of this. And so I kind of got into it like that. I started making more money making clothes than I was in the military. And it was a hobby, a side job, I guess you would say, on the weekends. And fast forward from there, 2016, my daughter was born and I named the brand after my daughter. And so when I did that, I knew that I had to take it serious. It was something that I said, hey, God gave me this gift that I didn't even know I had. And now I can use it to create generational wealth for my daughter and her kids after her. And that's how I got started.
Now, let me tell you something to me. My mom, honey, growing up, my mom was a seamstress. So that's why I'm so much into fashion. My mama used to sew, honey. She used to make all the cheerleader uniform for one of the schools because I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. And she used to make some of the uniforms for the girls in Port Arthur. She made wedding dresses. She sold for a lot of people. And honey, I was the one that had to trim those patterns. I was the one that had to trim those Buttericks, those McCalls, those Bows, those honey, Simplicity, honey. I don't know if you remember those. If you know about those,
we have a whole box of them out here.
And baby, I used to trim those patterns, honey, and that's how I really got into fashion. And I mean, I never thought about being a fashion designer, but I always loved fashion because, honey, I mean, watching her sew. My mom used to make my little leisure suits. We used to wear our little leisure suits, honey, to church. She used to do that for us. So, honey, you can't miss me, honey, when it comes to fashion and design.
Right.
I just love fashion. Every Saturday morning, me and my mama used to watch this show. This woman, her name was Elsa Clinge. Look her
Mm-hmm.
up. Elsa Clinge used to host this show called Style. And we used to watch it every Saturday, honey. And I just love fashion.
Nice.
I love it.
And that's crazy because I did not grow up with this a part of my life at all. I grew up playing basketball, and I got injured and lost my scholarship to Duke University, and then went straight from there to the military. So fashion, I can't say I was one of those kids to be like, I'm in love with fashion. I knew nothing about it. So anytime anybody asks me like, how did you get here? It's all the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really?
I still question how the hell did I get here sometimes.
Because, honey, putting clothes together, because I still understand how today my mama took those patterns and put these clothes together and made an outfit. Right. I still don't understand it today, honey. And I think I took sewing in school. I took home ec. It was home economics.
Got it.
And I just, honey, it just didn't do well with me, but I love it, and I love clothes and stuff. So I think that's a great thing, honey, that you're doing that, and like you said, you're gonna do generational wealth for your daughter and stuff. Because what people don't realize, honey, I mean, all the fashion and the fabrics, honey. I had to learn. I know the fabrics, honey. I know the gabardines, the wools, the silks, the cotton, the linens. You know, all that makes a difference.
We're gonna have to get you over here, Gary, because I might need you to teach some people a few things over here because you got it down pat.
Oh, baby, I know it all because, like I said, I had to grow up and watch it and stuff. And and one thing I don't like, honey, I don't like no cheap fabric because, honey, I already know, honey, after you wash it, it's over. You gotta have good fabric, and I love the prints, like you said, the houndstooth you got on. I love that. I love the Glen plaids, honey. I love the paisley. I love all of that. But that's just, I love to buy it and wear it. But you doing it. You making the clothes and making the outfits or what have you.
We come over. We want to cook you something up over here real quick.
Yeah, well,
I know you said you need something for the gala, for the ball, for the funeral. We got it all over here.
I love, but you know what I really like, though, Murph? I love, honey, sequins. I love it.
And I hate sequins.
What?
Why?
Because it's hard to put together because it ravels. I mean, why?
I hate it. So it just reminds me of a cheap version of luxury. So when I'm sorry. I don't know if this is gonna cut our interview short, but I hate it.
Really? Now the stuff I like, Murph, and hell, what I would want an outfit from, and here you don't like it.
And look, and I feel like I can give you better than what that is. You would just have to see it because sequins to me, like I said, it reminds me of an imitation luxury fabric that I know is out there, but because you can't get that one, they result to sequence fabric. That is anybody that comes to me with a sequence fabric, I instantly give them to somebody else.
No,
absolutely,
Murph. And that's what I was already just thinking about. And I was like, I'm gonna see if Murph can make me a nice leisure jacket and the damn pants. And here you don't even want to deal with the sequin. Because first of all, being an entertainer too, it's just something about it that you want that sparkle. Even though now, don't get me wrong. Now I love, honey, raw silk. I love a good raw silk because raw silk is almost like a linen. And I love that because something have that shine, honey. I love that. Now,
I have something else for you though. I got to keep an open mind. I'm gonna put that fabric next to the sequence fabric and see which one you choose.
Okay, well, good. You're gonna have to convince me, honey.
I'm gonna have to convince you. I know I can.
Honey, I love, and fashion, honey. No matter how much it goes out of style, Murph, it comes back. Cause you know what I want me now? I want me a nice flare leg pant. I love the flare leg. Back
the bell bottom.
Bell bottom. We call them the bell bottom, but now they making them as the bell bottom. It could be a bell bottom or it could be a flare leg though. I like more of a flare leg, because I love when I have a flare leg suit on our pants. I love it because the way it moves, and I love my shoe to show when I'm walking. And that's what I definitely love about it.
What about palazzos? You like
the palazzo pants? They are basically about the same. The palazzo, the bell bottom, the flare leg, honey. The gaucho.
I'm gonna need you to come over here because you might see some stuff where you're like, holy crap. From the palazzos to the bell bottoms, we're actually So I have my own manufacturing company here in Atlanta. and
Yeah.
we're working on one of our clients' collection as we speak right now. And his whole collection is all palazzos, but the fabrics
Really?
and things that he chose is amazing. I'm in love with it.
Really?
So yeah, yeah.
Well, I went to a fabric store. I can't remember where it was, but it was somewhere out.
Don't
Not
say
really.
fine fabrics.
The shit was fabulous, whatever the name of
Oh,
it
that
was.
wasn't it.
Oh no, baby, this fabric store was good. It had every damn thing in it. It was fabulous, girl. I'm like, my God, and you could make every kind of thing. It had the linens, the nice light cottons that you could make the shirts with. It had everything, and I'm at to ask because it was one of the girls from she's from Jackson, Mississippi. And
Mhm.
she no listen to the show and stuff, but I met her through one of my coworkers in Jackson, Mississippi, and she made me a sequin suit, and and it was really nice though, honey. And I just love it. Matter of fact, I still have that suit, honey. Matter of fact, I take the pant and use it with other stuff. I just mix it up though. But that fabric store, honey, was fabulous, honey. I mean, it
I
had
need to know where
everything.
that's at.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
need
have
to
to
know
find.
where
I'm
that's
gonna
at.
find out and let you know. It was. I mean, everything, and it was kind of cluttered up in there, but it had every fabric you want, girl.
It
It was
sounds
nice.
like fine fabrics.
Is it like a little small, like clutter? I mean, it's just like clutter, but they just have everything in there. And she told me
Mhm.
another fabric store to go to, but definitely, I'm definitely gonna come to your place as well. But
I need you to. I need you to
yes,
stop by one day.
yes. Now you said now where I read somewhere. Now I don't know. Did you work with Beyonce? Or that's a dream, honey, to work with Beyonce because we know Tina knows, honey, gets on that sewing machine too and make
Gotcha.
Beyonce's clothes. So I mean, do you? So have you made things for any big stars, honey? Have you showcased it, or is that something that you would really like to do?
I'm there, honestly. I do want to add others onto my resume, but I've done Beyonce Lion King, I've done Beyonce Black is King, I've done a few of her pieces for different awards and things like that. I work with Cardi B, Nick Cannon, Tyra Banks, Tiffany Haddish, the baby.
Yeah.
I have quite a few.
Yeah. So
um,
you got a resume, honey.
yes, sir,
You got
absolutely. So,
you have a resume. Well, that's
mhm.
good then. That is so good because, like I say, honey, when the thing about it is too, when you work with these people, I don't know how they credit you. I don't know if they credit it on if they went it on the show, how they do it, or whatever and stuff. But that's the good thing, if they could do that and put the credit out and let it be known, and so and that really just helps your business. How long have you been in business?
Since 2016.
16. Okay.
So yeah, and I definitely get the credit to be able to see like we were in Harper's Bazaar, Vogue magazine, Forbes, all of that to see Alani Taylor, Beyonce next to each other was just like a dream come true for me. Because Beyonce was the person that I wanted to always design for after becoming a designer. And when I got to do it, for me in my career, it was like I had already reached my pinnacle so fast.
Mm-hmm.
So since then, I've just been enjoying the path. I've been enjoying the career. Now stepping into manufacturing for other designers and helping people start their brands. But yeah, that was definitely one of the highlights of my career.
Yeah, I had a guy when I lived. Well, I still live in Dallas, but from that Mark Anthony, he was a big time designer. Mark
Hmm.
Anthony, and he did a lot of stuff. So I think it's a real good thing though. When you get it, but especially honey, as you thrive, honey, strive, whatever the word is, to really just get your name out there and lights, honey, and do you? I mean, have your own little boutiques or whatever? Have you ever thought about that? Or do you have any your own boutique or whatever where you just make stuff, honey, and put it out there and people just come in and buy a storefront?
Am I allowed to show you my space right now?
Yeah, girl, yeah, you can show me your
Listen.
damn space.
I'm not sure
Oh
how do
Lord, we
we
don't. Oh,
how do
good. We
we
don't want to
do.
get lost.
I don't even see how I could do it, but I
Well,
would have loved to show you what I have here if you can see it.
oh yeah,
But
I can see. Oh,
I have
okay.
a whole production company
Yeah.
happening down there. This is one of the offices. And I'm right out in Buckhead. Um so
Where,
I'll
girl,
show
and
you.
fuckhead,
You know where Pasha restaurant?
Pasha.
Pasha, Fiscani's the showroom, Ivy showroom.
No, I don't. I don't think I. I
No,
probably
so
did.
we're in Buckhead over there, but this is I don't want to walk in because it's loud, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is the
Oh,
clothing
okay.
store right here that
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
setting up
okay.
right now. We're
Yeah,
not completely open, but yes, we're doing it
yeah.
all over here, Gary. We're
Well,
doing
I'm
it all
coming
over
over there.
here.
I'm coming over
You
there,
have
honey.
to.
Yes, ma'am. I need to come over.
Studio here, but
Now, is
yeah.
it so? What is it, combination? Because I see like records on the label on the thing too.
Yeah, so my business partner, his name is Gibson. He's Akon's cousin, and he
I was
has
just with
his own
Akon
production.
last week. We were at Tom Ford with Eva's party at me and Akon and some other people, but Akon was there.
Gotcha. And I
Yeah.
was just with Gibson today, so
Yeah, so look
we
at Jesus.
we are connected. But yes, so we're it's pretty much a creative space.
Hmm.
It's for I'll be teaching kids here how to sew and things like that. So everything that you felt like your mom should have done for you, I'll be doing it for kids here.
Yeah.
I'm partnering with a nonprofit foundation to start teaching kids how to sew, where they can actually get certificates for the completion of the class. After the class, we do a mini fashion show for their parents to be able to see what they learned in the class. Um, Small little grants and things like that is what I'm trying to build up for. So I really want to come and give something back to Atlanta with what God gave me, which is sewing, obviously, and being in the military. I've always led soldiers, and now as a civilian, I want to give that back to kids because I have a 6-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
So that's why we created this space here, and it's called the Lab.
Yeah.
Like I said, out on Miami Circle, they can
Oh,
find us.
oh, that's where you at Miami Circle?
Hmm.
Well, hell, I know in Miami Circle. That's right down the street from where I live, right off of Piedmont.
Oh, so come on, walk over here real quick. Come,
Yeah, well,
meet me.
I ain't that
Meet me
close, but
real
I'm up
quick.
the street. But I could come down there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be coming that way, so I didn't know it was Miami Circle. You said that, I'm like, oh yeah, oh
Yep, I'm
yeah.
here. Do you know Teron Thomas? He's a big music producer.
If I see him, I probably do, cause
He's
I've
over
seen them
here.
all.
Yeah, it's I'm here, he's here, and then Ivy Showroom. We're all in the same vicinity, in the same share the same parking lot and everything. But
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna
great.
be pretty amazing. I love the fact that I'm bringing it to Atlanta because I was actually stationed here at Fort McPherson before Tyler Perry brought it.
Yeah, he bought your
We
house,
were
honey.
Yeah, he brought us out and kicked us out, and we moved to Shaw Air Force Base. But I'm familiar with Atlanta. I've only been here for a year as a designer,
Uh-huh.
but I know what I can bring. So I'm an asset more than a liability here.
Yeah. Well, so did you like it here thus far?
I love Atlanta.
So
I
have
love it.
you connected? Well, what I'm gonna do is too, girl, and I'm sure they watch it, but I'm gonna still tell. I mean, have you connected with any of the housewives? Because I know them all.
I'm connected with Mimi. I'm connected with Tammy. I'm connected with Carly Red, but that's it. I
Yeah.
don't know
Well, you
anybody
need to
else.
meet some of the other ones, honey. I know the other ones. I'm at the top, Dr. Heavenly and Quadrum and all of them, because you know all those girls like fashion, and I'm
Right,
sure that
right.
you can whip something up for them, honey, and stuff. So
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
Candy, all of them. Eva, because honey, Eva definitely is the fashionista, honey, and
Hmm.
she was the
And I've
top model.
with Eva, my first fashion show, Eva hosted it. So even if we
Really?
see each other again, we'll know who we are. So I met Eva for the first time in 2015, and she
Yeah.
hosted my first fashion show and everything called Fashion in the Snow in Dallas, actually.
Oh, really?
Um, well,
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't my fashion show, but I was in it,
Yeah.
and she was the host for it.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm familiar with Eva. Um, I've met Candy through some of my friends from the TV show The Shy, and
Yeah.
then
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
connected with a lot of people from Sisters, and then all the Queen's Men.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's Eva's show too. All the Queen's Men. So,
yes,
so
yes.
tell me this, Murph. So, what is it? Anything in particular you just rather you like making the most, or you just like I'm thinking about a jumpsuit. I would love a
Um,
jumpsuit too.
so for me, if I made a jumpsuit suit, it would be drop crotch pants jumpsuit because drop crotch pants is like my signature. That's one of the pieces that the brand is known for. So if I had to do it, I would have to do drop crotch jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's like the MC Hammer look with the
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
honey. Yeah,
But
I
the
like that.
2022 version.
Yeah, and that would be cute, honey. I wouldn't mind that too, then, honey.
And
With
you
the
know what? I saw you at another event and didn't even know how the universe was putting us together. Kasha Brown, they had like a water company that did like a pop-up, and we walked right past each other.
Really? Yeah. And
Yeah. I had on like a fedora hat and drop crotch pants with the gold zippers and everything. And you had just came in and I was leaving.
Oh, look at Jesus, honey. Here we are today, honey.
Right, now we cousins.
Okay, yeah, we cousins now, honey. Yes. Well, that is good. Well, I am happy, honey, and I'm glad I met you too, honey. And I can't wait to come by. And definitely, honey, I want to wish you good luck in your endeavors and stuff like that. So, honey, I mean, because hey, fashion, everybody love fashion, honey, and you know, I definitely love fashion. Like I said, I grew up around it, so I definitely know a good piece when I see it, honey.
Yes, definitely. Without us, everybody would be naked. So
everybody would be naked, honey. So, do you prefer to make women clothes over men, or it doesn't matter?
I don't put a gender because I don't like to be put in a box. I am a masculine gay woman, obviously, but I'm still a woman at the same time. So I figured out a way how to make gender neutral clothing where I still feel comfortable, but I'm still a woman. And so if I can wear it, obviously some people look at me as presented in a masculine way. So if I can wear it, men and women can wear it at the same time.
Exactly. And see, and that's how I am. I got to tell my friends, I love fashion. Now, I want, that's one of the reasons why, though, too, Murph, I don't dress like your average man, honey. I like color, number one. I love me some color, honey. I go to the stores, honey, and see what's the hottest color for the damn season. Right. And that's what I'm wearing, honey. And it's usually be on women clothes, but, you know, that's, but I make it mine. I make it my own. So, and that's what I like. So, and I don't mind, I like stuff that's, you know, eclectic. I don't want nothing that's too masculine, and I don't want nothing that's too feminine. The only thing that I wear is masculine is when I wear my suits to church.
Right. That's why you have to come over here now, because everything you just said you love is what my brand represents.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming. Like I said, honey, you're up the street, so I'm definitely gonna come back.
Right, y'all heard him. I don't know who listening.
Yeah, they listen.
He coming.
I'm come by. Leslie gonna make sure that too. So tell me, so are y'all open Monday through Friday, or?
Yes, we're open Monday through Friday. We're closed on Saturdays and Sundays, as of right now. And what's crazy is we have so many clients, but I haven't even officially opened yet. But just from word of mouth and people seeing us produce for other people, it's been a blessing. So I can just imagine when I actually do open that door, October 1st is when we're going to open the door officially for people to be able to come in and actually see what we're doing here.
All right. And you just said it, but I'm going to have you reiterate it because I'm fit to close up. So, all right. So, Murph, so tell us again. So if somebody want to reach you, what's your social media? How could they reach you? How could they reach you? They want to come by the store. So just give it all to us again.
Absolutely. If anyone wants to reach, it's Alani Taylor, AlaniTaylor, and that's all across the board. Social media, Alani Taylor, AlaniTaylor.com, AlaniTaylorCO@gmail. However, for the store, which is called The Lab, where we will be holding Alani Taylor clothing, that is on 800 Miami Circle, Atlanta, Georgia, 30324. So come through.
All right, well, thank you so much, Murph, for stopping by, honey. I will be there. Good luck to you in your endeavors, honey, and you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank you, Murph, honey. I'll see you soon.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, y'all. So, honey, this is a great day, honey. I mean, do you love fashion, honey? Just call this girl up, honey, or email Alani Taylor, honey. You can get whatever you need because you know what? Fashion, honey, we all love fashion. And like she said, if we didn't have fashion, everybody would be walking around naked. Now, it's only a few of y'all that I would like to see naked, only a few. But anyway, honey, I want y'all to have a great day and a better tomorrow, honey. Thanks for stopping by, honey. If you like what you just heard and saw, honey, click there. And if you don't like what you heard and saw, click there. Because, honey, we love you and you all are so beautiful. And until next time, honey, have a nice day. And Feliz Navidad. La 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 la. Ah ah.